cradle of innovation, excellence, and leadership for over 6 decades. World-class research facilities, vibrant student life, and a legacy of producing global achievers. NIT Durgapur continues to lead the way toward a smarter, sustainable future. The institution's Innovation Council of NIT Durgapur, the Academia Industry and Alumni-Interaction Summit as part of Blue Sapphire Jubilee celebration. The two-day event will feature panel discussions, visionary and plenary talks, startup pitch contests and prototype displays showcasing the next wave of Indian innovation. This visionary summit will be graced by our chief guest, Dr. C.V. Anand Bose, Honorable Governor of West Bengal, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India. Bridging ideas with industry, technology with innovation. Joining them are eminent guests of honor. This summit aims supported by leading industry.
না ম্যাডাম বলবো তারপর দাদা ক্যান্সেল হবে এরপর যা শুনলাম বলে ওরা এই সোর্স ওইখানে দেখাতে বলে
কী করে দেখা ওখানে দেখাবো ওটা
তো এটা ইউটিউব লাইভ হচ্ছে।
ও আচ্ছা
তো ওইটা ফেলতে হলে আমাকে এইখান থেকে তার ফেলতে হবে। ওই
না দরকার নেই, দরকার ইউটিউব লাইভ হচ্ছে তো ওখান থেকে করে দেবে, ডিলে হবে, দরকার নেই দরকার নেই।
ওরা বলছে
ওরা পারলে ওখান থেকেও করতে পারে, ওবিএস কানেক্টেড আছে তো প্ল্যান দিয়ে।
না না সেটা হতে পারে, কিন্তু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে ওরা ডাইরেক্ট ক্যামেরা সোর্স ওখানে চাইছে। ক্যামেরা সোর্স দেবো কী করে?
তার তো কষ্ট হবে।
প্রচুর তার লাগবে এখান থেকে।
এখানে কাজ হয় ইয়ের জন্য, কি ওই ওয়্যারলেসে ডিস্টার্ব করবো।
হ্যাঁ বল।
ভাই ওখানে আছে কেউ? হ্যাঁ?
না, মোটামুটি
আচ্ছা,
10 তারিখ।
ওখানে কেউ তো কাউকে দেখবো না।
হুম হুম হুম। তাহলে না, বিকালে আমি এনআইটিতে আছি। আছি। এই রে, কালকে বলিস নি কেন? আমি
তোর ক্যামেরা খুলে হয়? ক্যামেরা দেন একবার।
এখন তো উপায় নেই কিছু।
লেন্সটা দে।
তো এই প্রোগ্রাম শেষ না হলে আমি দিতে পারবো না।
লেন্সটা দেন। গিম্বল দিয়ে আমার ক্যামেরা।
না প্রোগ্রাম না শেষ হলে এখানে রাজ্যপাল আসছে, সুকান্ত মজুমদার আসছে। না আমি একাই। আমার শুধু হ্যাঁ চাবি তো আমার পকেটে। হুম হ্যাঁ, ইয়ে আছে, ভিডিও আছে, কিন্তু ঢোকাতে পারবো না তো। এনআইটিতে ঢোকাবি কি করে? না না অসম্ভব। কালকে রাত্রে বললে হয়ে যেত, কাল রাত্রে তুমি দোকানে ছিলাম। বড় লেন্সটা নিতে পারো। ও এনএইচপি কিন্তু আমি তো এখান থেকে ভাই বেরোতে পারবো না। আমার এখানে কেউ নাই, একা কোথা আছে? বসে না, আমি তো ক্যামেরা চালিয়ে এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে, লাইভ হচ্ছে। আর একটাই ক্যামেরা, দ্বিতীয় কোনো ক্যামেরা নেই। আমি এখানে নড়তেই পারবো না। হ্যাঁ এসব এই গেস্ট হাউসে থাকে, তারপরে আসবে।
এই তো এখনই আলো।
টিফিন খাবে, তারপর ভালো হয়েছে। घास लगा, हाँ घास लगा।
লাগবে
এটা কত আছে রে?
20 mm
সাউন্ডের কোনো সিস্টেম নেই।
তাহলে ওইখানে যেতে হবে।
সাউন্ডে আসবে তো এটাতে ক্যামেরা দিয়ে রেকর্ড হবে তো সাউন্ড
ক্যামেরা হচ্ছে কিন্তু ওই সারাউন্ডের অডিটোরিয়ামে সাউন্ড হচ্ছে না।
অডিটোরিয়াম সাইড নিচ্ছে ও হ্যাঁ সাউন্ড যদি ওরা কানেক্ট করে দিতে পারে এটা ইয়ের সাথে কানেক্ট করতে হবে ওবিএসের সাথে কানেক্ট করতে হবে সাউন্ডের জন্য এটা ইয়ে
অনেক ঝামেলা আছে
ওখানে সব সেটআপ এক জায়গায় থাকতো তাহলে এখানে যদি এরকম হতো যে একটা জিনিস আছে ওয়্যারলেসলি তাহলে করা যায় ওয়্যারলেসলি
লাইভে দিয়েছে কি লাইভে দিয়ে 28 থেকে দিয়ে
The National Institute of Technology, Durgapur stand.
লাইভ ফেলে দিই
The National Institute of Technology, Durgapur stands tall.
বলছি এলে বলবি এলে বলবি আগে ক্যামেরা লাগে দাদা এইখানে আমি ওখানে দাদি আমি দাঁড়িয়ে সবাইকে ভেতরে
नमस्कार एवं हार्दिक अभिनंदन। राष्ट्रीय प्रौद्योगिकी संस्थान दुर्गापुर द्वारा आयोजित इस एकेडमी इंडस्ट्री एंड एलुमनाई इंटरैक्शन समिट 2025 में आप सबका हार्दिक अभिनंदन और स्वागत। हम इस कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत बहुत जल्दी करने जा रहे हैं। आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि आप अपने नियत स्थान पर ही बैठे रहें और जब तक अगला आदेश न मिले आपको तब तक आप अपनी जगह न छोड़ें। This is strictly for the students who are here with their mobile phones. All the students present here are requested to maintain silence because we are going to start this program very soon. Our honorable guests are already on campus. They will be here within few minutes. So you all are requested to settle down as soon as possible. will start the function, this inaugural session very soon. All set, and our guests are already in the auditorium at the backside in the exhibition. So I request pin drop silence. Thank you. Now, as we all know that we have assembled here today to witness history. History in the sense that His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of West Bengal, Dr. C.V. Anand Bose, is going to inaugurate this Summit 2025. And as per the protocol, you all are requested to rise on his arrival. The moment he enters the room on this auditorium, you all are requested to rise on your respective places and stand still until the national anthem ends. It's a request. इस कार्यक्रम की संजीदगी और प्रोटोकॉल को देखते हुए आप सबसे सविनय निवेदन है कि आप महामहिम के इस प्रेक्षागृह में आते ही अपने स्थान पर खड़े होकर उनका स्वागत करें और तब तक खड़े रहें जब तक कि हम नेशनल एंथम जो वहाँ से बजाया जाएगा और आप सब नेशनल एंथम गाएंगे और तब तक हम अपने नियत स्थान पर खड़े रहेंगे। ये एक अनुरोध है आपके लिए। और एक और अनुरोध एक बार फिर I would like to repeat with full conviction, especially for the students. Please put your mobile phones on silent mode. अपने दूरभाष यंत्र को साइलेंट मोड पे डाल दें। अगर इस बात से कुछ गुदगुदी हुई है आपको तो बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन आगे अगले 1 घंटे में we are very honored that we are here at the august gathering, very renowned personalities from different fields, and they all deserve respect from your side. So again I request pin drop silence from your side, and please follow the protocol because it's not an everyday affair. His Excellency is going to grace this occasion, so it's a very big movement for the whole institute. So it is expected from you that you behave accordingly. Thank you very much for this.
রাস্তা নিয়ে ঘুরে চল চল তাড়াতাড়ি আর
सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
National Institute of Technology, Durgapur, welcomes His Excellency Dr. C.V. Anand Bose, Honorable Governor of West Bengal. His Excellency, it's an absolute honor for the Institute to host you as the chief guest of this Academy, Industry and Alumni-Interaction Summit 2025, which is a part of Blue Sapphire Jubilee, that is 65 years of academic excellence of NIT Durgapur. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Shukanto Majumdar ji, our Honorable Director, Professor Arvind Chaube, Chairman, Organizing Committee of the Summit, Professor Atul Krishna Banik, and Organizing Secretary, Professor S.S. Roy, for joining in this inaugural session of the Summit 2025. महामहिम, आपकी गरिमामय उपस्थिति हमारे पूरे संस्थान के लिए एक गर्व का विषय है और आज हम सब बहुत ही उत्साहित हैं और अब इस उत्साह को एक उद्देश्य में परिणत करने के लिए हम सब आपसे अनुरोध करेंगे कि हमारी संस्कृति, हमारे सनातन संस्कृति का परिवहन करते हुए दीप प्रज्वलन कर हमारे इस कार्यक्रम की शोभा बढ़ाएं। All dignitaries on dais are requested to join His Excellency in the lamp lighting ceremony. आपने हमारा आतिथ्य स्वीकार कर इस पूरे संस्थान का गौरव बढ़ाया है। इसीलिए हम अपने संस्थान प्रमुख माननीय निदेशक महोदय से अनुरोध करेंगे कि आपके स्वागत में फूल गुच्छ और उपहार देकर आपका विधिवत स्वागत करें। माननीय निदेशक महोदय। Thank you, sir. Now, Director sir is also requested to welcome our Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Sukanto Majumdar ji, who has been a guiding force and mentor for this institute always. Thank you, sir. Now, I request the organizing committee chairperson, Professor A.K. Banik, who is also the Dean PND of the Institute, to felicitate our Honorable Director, Professor Chaube, sir. Under the leadership of Professor Arvind Chaube, sir, the Institute is scaling new heights for the last 2 years. Thank you for your leadership, sir. Now I request the organizing secretary of this Summit 2025, Professor S.S. Roy, to felicitate Professor Banik, who is the chairperson of this organizing committee. The organizing secretary, Academy, Industry and Alumni-Interaction Summit 2025, organizing secretary, who is the chairperson of the organizing committee. Now I request the student convener, Institute Innovation Council IIC, to felicitate Professor S.S. Roy. This program is a result of the tireless hard work of all these students. So the student convener, who is the organizing secretary of Academia Industry Alumni Interaction Summit 2025. Thank you, sirs. Now I request the chairperson of organizing committee, Professor Banik, to brief us on this whole program. Professor Banik.
A very good morning to all of you. We are honored by the gracious presence of His Excellency, Dr. C.V. Anand Ghosh, Honorable Governor of West Bengal, our chief guest. We warmly welcome Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Honorable Minister of State, MOE, Government of India, and our distinguished guest. I also take great pleasure in welcoming Professor Sukumar Misra, Director IIT ISM Dhana, Professor Gautam Shutradhar, Director NIT Jamshedpur, Dr. N.C. Murmu, Director CSI CMRI Durgapur, and other dignitaries whose presence enriches this occasion with their invaluable experience and insight. I also take this opportunity to welcome our Director, Professor Arvind Chorbe. It gives me immense pride and joy to welcome you all to the Academic Industry Alumni-Interaction Summit 2025, hosted by the Institution Innovation Council, IIC. The IIC initiative of the Ministry of Education has been instrumental in fostering innovation, entrepreneurship across higher education institutions nationwide. This two-day summit is designed as a vibrant confluence of academia, industry leaders, policymakers, innovators, and alumni, who together will shape up the roadmap for the Industry 4, the engine of Vikshit Bharat 2047. Through a panel discussion on emerging domains like Industry 4, robotics, AI, IoT, semiconductors and quantum, e-mobility and green energy, MSME and Vikshit Bharat. There are prototype demonstration, technology exhibitions, more signings, and peer interaction session also. Through this summit, we aim to forge meaningful collaboration that accelerate innovation, research, and entrepreneurship. When academic research align with industrial needs, it transforms knowledge into solutions that serve society and contribute to national self-reliance across India. NIT's fostered academic industry ties through research projects, centers of excellence, and entrepreneurship initiatives. NIT Durgapur stands at the forefront of strengthening industry academia collaboration, and the institute has evolved into a center of excellence in research and industrial partnership through facilities like Utkarsh Bhavan, which houses the Central Research Facility, a hub of advanced multidisciplinary laboratories. Alongside it, different Center of Excellence nurture applied research, consultancy, and entrepreneurship, ensuring that our work contributes directly to the society. In doing so, NIT Durgapur continues to uphold the national vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, where knowledge drives self-reliance and progress. The presence of Honorable Governor, a visionary whose leadership in governance, education, and scientific progress has inspired inclusive growth, adds immense value to this summit. Sir, your gracious presence reaffirms our collective resolve to leverage technology for national development and inclusive prosperity. As chairman of this summit, I extend heartfelt gratitude to all the industry collaborators, alumni, faculty coordinators, and students who have worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. I encourage every participant to engage, question, and connect, for it through dialogue and collaboration the innovation thrives. Let us together make this summit not just a meeting of minds, but a movement towards a smarter, greener, and more self-reliant India. Thank you, and I once again welcome you to all this celebration of innovation, intellect, and inspiration. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Director of the Institute, Professor Arvind Chorbe, sir, for his welcome address.
हम सबके लिए यह अत्यंत गौरव की विषय है कि इस शैक्षणिक एवं औद्योगिक सम्मेलन के मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में हमें पश्चिम बंगाल के माननीय राज्यपाल महामहिम श्री सी.वी. आनंद बोस जी का सानिध्य प्राप्त हो रहा है। आज का यह अवसर हमारे लिए अत्यंत गौरव का विषय है कि महामहिम राज्यपाल महोदय ने अपने व्यस्त समय में से समय निकालकर इस कार्यक्रम का शोभा बढ़ाई है। हम सभी आपके गरिमामय उपस्थिति के लिए हृदय से आभारी हैं और आपका हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करते हैं। महामहिम जी, आपका NIT दुर्गापुर परिसर में आगमन हम सभी के लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत है। आपका मार्गदर्शन निश्चय ही शिक्षा एवं उद्योग के बीच सहयोग को एक नई दिशा प्रदान करेगा। साथ ही मंच पर उपस्थित हमारे बीच भारत सरकार के शिक्षा राज्य मंत्री माननीय डॉक्टर सुकांतो मजुमदार जी उपस्थित हैं। माननीय मंत्री जी का आगमन हमारे लिए बहुत ही प्रेरणादायी है, अतः हम हृदय से आभारी हैं और आपका हार्दिक स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करते हैं। मंच पर उपस्थित प्रोफेसर मनिक, प्रोफेसर सुवेंदु शेखर राय, साथ ही इस सम्मेलन में उपस्थित अतिथिगण प्रोफेसर सुकुमार मिश्रा, निदेशक IIT ISM धनबाद, प्रोफेसर सूत्रधार, निदेशक NIT जमशेदपुर, प्रोफेसर मुर्मू, निदेशक श्रीमदाई, श्री आदित्य कुमार सिन्हा, एक्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर CDAC बम्बे, साथ ही अन्य गणमान्य अतिथिगण, मेरे साथीगण, उद्योग प्रतिनिधियों एवं प्रतिभागियों, छात्र, प्रेस मीडिया, आप सभी को स्वागत और अभिनंदन है। मैं संक्षेप में इस संस्थान का परिचय रखना चाहूँगा। यह संस्थान 1960 में स्थापित हुई थी। उस समय यह संस्था REC रीजनल इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के नाम से जाना जाता था, जो 2004 में NIT में परिवर्तन हुआ और 2007 में इसे इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ नेशनल इम्पोर्टेंस का दर्जा मिला। यह कैंपस 188 एकड़ में स्थापित है। कुल 14 डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं, करीब 5000 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, जिसमें से 1200 छात्राएँ हैं। बीटेक के स्टूडेंट्स करीब 3800 हैं, 500 और 500 MTech और PhD के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, 235 फैकल्टीज हैं, 90 नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ हैं और अराउंड मोर दैन 450 आउटसोर्सिंग मैन पावर्स हैं। पिछले साल प्लेसमेंट करीब 82% यहाँ पर रहा। NIF रैंकिंग, इंजीनियरिंग का NIF रैंकिंग जो ऑल इंडिया बेसिस पर होता है, उसमें मेरा 49th पोजीशन था और इसी NIF रैंकिंग जो 32 NITs है, पहले मेरा 9th पोजीशन था अमंग द NITs, अभी 7th पोजीशन है NITs में। इस बिल्डिंग का और उत्कर्ष बिल्डिंग, इस ऑडिटोरियम और इसके साथ ही एक उत्कर्ष बिल्डिंग जिसका लास्ट ईयर ही माननीय प्रधानमंत्री ने ऑनलाइन द्वारा उसका उद्घाटन किया। इस उत्कर्ष बिल्डिंग हमारा एक रिसर्च इनोवेशन, रिसर्च पार्क, सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस के लिए एक स्पेशल पर्पस से ही रखा हुआ है। करीब 1 लाख स्क्वायर फीट में इसकी पूरा क्षेत्र एरिया है। हमारा जस्ट अभी हम लोग स्टॉल में गए और वहाँ पर टेक्सटाइल के एरिया में जो जूट यहाँ पर वेस्ट बंगाल का है, उसका काफ़ी हम यहाँ पर रिसर्च कर रहे हैं। 0.47 करोड़ टेक्सटाइल मिनिस्ट्री से पैसा मिला। ग्रीन एनर्जी जो कार्बन एमिशन 0 2070 तक प्रधानमंत्री का स्वप्न है, उसके लिए ऑस्ट्रेलिया गवर्नमेंट और NIT दुर्गापुर के साथ MOU हुआ है और उसमें हाइड्रोजन प्लाज्मा के क्षेत्र में हमने काफ़ी फ्यूल यूज़ करेंगे और कार्बन एमिशन के क्षेत्र में काफ़ी लोग अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं। क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स जो पेयर के लिए जो हमारे IIT धनबाद के डायरेक्टर्स आए हुए हैं, वो हब हैं और 5 इंस्टीट्यूशन उनके साथ है। वो इस एरिया में काम कर रहे हैं। EV इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स, ड्रोन्स के एरिया में भी हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं। जस्ट 4-5 महीने पहले विक्रम चिप्स का उद्घाटन माननीय प्रधानमंत्री के द्वारा हुआ। उस विक्रम चिप्स में विक्रम चिप्स का एक पार्ट NIT दुर्गापुर ने भी डेवलप किया। ये खुशी की बात है। 5G कम्युनिकेशन जो लेटेस्ट इंस्टॉलेशन हर जगह हो रहा है, इसमें भारत सरकार ने 100 इंस्टीट्यूशन को चूज किया, जिसमें से वन ऑफ देम उस 100 में हमारा इंस्टीट्यूशन भी है और उसके लिए 1 करोड़ रुपीज़ हर एक इंस्टीट्यूशन दिया गया डेवलप करने के लिए। मैं पुनः महामहिम राज्यपाल और माननीय मंत्री जी का धन्यवाद करता हूं कि आपने इस कार्यक्रम को अपनी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति से अलंकृत किया है। हम सभी अतिथियों, उद्योगपतियों, प्रतिभागियों का शुक्रगुजार हैं कि आप इस 2 दिवसीय शैक्षणिक एवं औद्योगिक सम्मेलन में सम्मिलित होकर इंडस्ट्री 4, IoT, क्वांटम कंप्यूटिंग, सेमीकंडक्टर, ग्रीन एनर्जी जैसे विषयों पर अपना प्रकाश डालेंगे। अंत में वेद के एक मंत्र के साथ अपने वाणी को विराम दूंगा। ओम सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर करवाहे तेजस्वी नवाधिक मस्तु मान विदुषाव है। सो जय हिंद।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर, अपने सारगर्भित और संक्षिप्त परिचय आपका इस संस्थान के लिए और इस कार्यक्रम के लिए दोनों ही बहुत श्रेष्ठकर है। अब इस कड़ी में आगे बढ़ते हुए, नाउ बिफोर इनवाइटिंग द ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट फॉर हिज एड्रेस, I may say to the audience that Dr. Shukanto Majumdar is an accomplished academician and a dedicated public representative and politician. He is two-time elected member of parliament from Balurghat, West Bengal, who has been honored with Sansad Ratna Award 3 times. At present, he is not only Minister of State for Education, but also taking care of development of northeastern region. Sir, despite your busy schedule and so many responsibilities, you have been giving us time for the institute. We are really grateful for this. Sir, please, the audience is waiting for your address. Sir.
Namaskar, good morning everybody. On dais today we have Honorable Governor Sri Dr. C.V. Anand Bose. He is known for his long administrative career, and from the first day he has started learning Bengali when he has been appointed as the Honorable Governor of the state. So please welcome him with a great clap. NIT Durgapur's Director Professor Arvind Chaube is also with us today on dais. Some other directors such as IIT Dhanbad, ISM, Sukumar Mishraji is also with us. Director of NIT Jamshedpur, Gautam Shatrudhar, Professor Gautam Shatrudhar is also with us. Some other dignitaries, guests, industry representative, esteemed alumni, and most important, my dear students. Once again, namaskar. And it is a profound pleasure for me to be here once again, especially at an occasion where academia, industry and alumni will interact with each other in this campus of National Institute of Technology. This institute nurtured countless innovators, entrepreneurs and thought leaders who continue to steer our nation's industrial and technological progress. As you know, the state and the sacred soil of Bengal, now it is designated as West Bengal, always been a cradle of intellect and innovation. It is a land that gave us the visionaries like Sir Jagadish Chandra Bose, who pioneered discoveries in wireless transmission communication and as well as in plant physiology. Professor Acharya Prafullo Chandra Roy, the father of Indian chemical science. Not only that, he was one of our earliest industrial entrepreneurs. It is also the birthplace of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, Asia's first Nobel laureate, whose ideals of holistic learning and self-reliance at Shantiniketan deeply resonate with today's vision of multidisciplinary education and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Today's convergence of three formidable forces, academia, industry and alumni, is not just timely, it is essential. Together you form what I call the golden triangle of national development. A triangle where knowledge meets application and experience guides the ambition. This summit is a declaration that we understand the new mandate that our education institution must not be the ivory tower, but vibrant launch pad deeply connected to the real world. As our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji remind us, India does not need to become anything else. India does not need to become anything else. India must become only India. This spirit of self-belief and faith in our own immense talents drives the very purpose of this summit. NIT Durgapur, located at the heart of an industrial corridor, close to coal belt and major manufacturing hubs, bears a unique responsibility. You are not merely educating young minds, you are nurturing the innovators and engineers who will power the next phase of Vikshit Bharat mission. Our mission today is to make our engineers' education future-proof. The skills we impart in 2025 must remain relevant in 2035. This calls for a shift from curriculum coverage to competency creation. Again, I am repeating, this call for a shift from curriculum coverage to competency creation, and that transformation can only be achieved through the partnership we celebrate today. Friends, as we look ahead, we must recognize the strong foundation laid by our national initiatives. Indian education ecosystem is undergoing a historic transformation guided by the principle of access, equity and quality. Our progress is visible, I should say also visible in numbers. The number of universities risen from 760 in 2014-15 to over 1,338 today. And the number of IITs has grown from 16 to 23. And our NITs grown to 32 today, ensuring quality education reaches every corner of this nation. Our commitment to digital equity has led to massive initiatives like Swayam, which has registered over 5.15 crore enrollment, democratizing education and bridging the digital divide. Our contribution to global research is growing rapidly, prove that India's institutions are emerging as engines of innovation and discovery. We are not resting on this achievement. Two transformative initiatives now define our next leap forward. First, the Research, Development and Innovation, that is RDI scheme, recently approved by the Union Cabinet, is a rupees 1 lakh crore program that encourages private sector to collaborate with academic institutions in strategic sectors such as quantum computing, artificial intelligence and green energy. This initiative bridges the long-standing gap between the lab and the market, making institutes like NIT Durgapur pivotal innovation partners for the industry. Second, we must ensure that the gap between lab and factory floor, which once seemed insurmountable, shrinks into a seamless handshake. In this age, rapid technological change driven by AI, machine learning and IoT and clean energy, this integration is not optional, it is imperative. To our industry partners, you are the end users of our intellectual capital. Your engagement must go beyond campus placement. We seek your partnership, your mentorship, and your foresight. My urge to you, please participate actively in our board of studies to co-create specialized electives, micro-credentials, and capstone projects that reflect real-world trends. Ensure internship that will be immersive and meaningful platform where the students tackle live industrial challenges, not mere procedural exercises. Established industry-sponsored research chair and innovation center right here at NIT Durgapur where academic brilliance meet industrial pragmatism, producing innovation that benefits both economy and society. Such collaboration transform education from a purely academic exercise to a high-impact economic driver. It ensures our graduates step into the world not just with a degree, but with hands-on experience and a startup mindset. To our alumni, you are the living embodiment of this institution's legacy. Your journeys illuminate the path for those who follow. Your greatest contribution need not be monetary. It is your experience, your guidance, and your belief in next generation that matter most. By strengthening the alumni academia bond, we ensure the preservation of institutional memory, create a legacy chain where every generation lives the next. The summit also perfectly aligns with the transformative vision of the National Education Policy 2020, which champions a multidisciplinary, holistic, and flexible education system that nurtures creativity, critical thinking, and lifelong learning. Through the synergy of academia, industry, and alumni, this summit advances the national vision of Viksit Bharat 2047 to transform India into a developed nation powered by innovation, skill, youth-led dynamism. Let us remember the immortal words of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. May this spirit guide our collective effort as we build a resilient, competitive, and globally leading Bharat. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir, for your enlightening and informative address. You have been a role model for many faculty members and students present here. Now, I request His Excellency. But before this, there is an important announcement. Sorry, sir.
His Excellency, Honorable Governor of West Bengal, Dr. C. V. Anand Bose, Honorable Minister of State, Dr. Sushant Majumdar, respected Director NIT Durgapur, dignitaries on the stage, other guests of eminence, faculty members, alumni, ladies and gentlemen, and dear students. I must place it on record that His Excellency is deeply moved and inspired by the impressive outturn of the institute that has been laid out by the Director. As humble acknowledgement to the greatness and the contribution of this institute, I am pleased to announce the prestigious award, Governor's Award of Excellence on NIT Durgapur as an institution. This prestigious award will carry a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees, a trophy and citation. The award will also be conferred upon 3 distinct individuals, that is the best faculty, best student and best non-teaching staff. The award ceremony will be held at a befitting date in the Raj Bhavan, Kolkata. I wish you best of luck. May you keep shining and bring pride and glory to this great nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this information, and thank you, His Excellency, for this honor. Thank you, sir. And now, in this series, I request His Excellency to unveil the logos of Bayer Project Team. Bayer is a partnership for accelerated innovation and research, a program by Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF India. It is led by IIT ISM Dhanbad as the hub institute with 5 spoke institutes, which are NIT Durgapur, NIT Jamshedpur, Patna University, Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology, Gorakhpur, and Vinoba Bhave University. Sir, His Excellency is requested to unveil this logo and do the honors, sir. This is a partnership of Accelerated Innovation and Research, a program of Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF India. IIT ISM Dhanbad is the hub institute with 5 spoke institutes. We are one of them, NIT Durgapur. Thank you very much, sir, for this. His Excellency, as we know that we have very renowned personalities in the audience, and this August gathering, we request just to honor and felicitate our August gathering. I would like to just call upon the honorable guest present in the audience to please come on stage so that this felicitation by His Excellency may be done. In this list, I would like to call upon first the Honorable Director of IIT ISM Dhanbad, sir. Please come on stage. And His Excellency is requested to do the honors. Professor Gautam Sutradhar, Director, NIT Jamshedpur, sir. Dr. N.C. Murmu, Director, CSIR, CMERI. Sir, please come on stage. Scots are requested to bring the dignitaries on. Mr. Aditya Kumar Sinha, Executive Director, CDAC, Mumbai. And Dr. Muhammad Hafizur Rahman, former Director General, DRDO, New Delhi. Dr. N.C. Murmu, Director, CSIR, CMERI, Durgapur. Mr. Aditya Kumar Sinha, Executive Director, CDAC, Mumbai. Mohammad Hafizur Rahman, former Director General, HR and T, DRDO, New Delhi. Thank you very much, sir. His Excellency is requested. Thank you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Minister of State for Education, Dr. Sukhanto Majumdar, sir, to honor the guest of eminence, Professor S.K. Paul, Dean, Research and Development, IIT Kharagpur, Dr. Mohsen, Joint Director, MSME, Dr. J.R. Moses, CEO, Herbert Invoro Care System, Gindi, Chennai. All the dignitaries are requested to come on stage. Professor S.K. Paul. Professor Paul is Dean R&D at IIT Kharagpur. Dr. Mohsen, Joint Director, MSME. Dr. J.R. Moses, CEO, Herbert Invoro Care System, Gindi, Chennai. Thank you, sir. Now I request our Honorable Director to felicitate the alumni entrepreneurs present here, and I request the Scots to bring Mr. Shankar Ghosh, Mr. Jai Singh Bhardiya, Mr. Amit Sarkar, Mr. Pushkar P. Sinha, and Mr. Soumya Datta on stage. Mr. Shankar Ghosh, founder Shell and Tube, Pune. Sir, please come on stage. Mr. Jai Singh Bhardiya, founder Krypton Industries Limited, Kolkata. Mr. Amit Sarkar, founder North Techno Project India Limited. Mr. Shankar Ghosh, founder Cell and Tube, Pune. Mr. Jai Singh Bhardiya, founder Krypton Industries Limited, Kolkata. Mr. Amit Sarkar, founder North Techno Project India Limited. Mr. Pushkar P. Sinha, founder North Techno Project India Limited. And Mr. Soumya Datta, founder ACES Infra Private Limited. Thank you very much, sir, for all these honors. Now the time has come we have been waiting for. Now I would like to invite our chief guest, His Excellency. But before this, I would like to read his brief bio with his permission, sir. Sir, it's an honor that you are here, and as described by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji as man of ideas, Kerala government as lord of ideas, and former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh ji as inspired civil servant, Dr. C.V. Anand Bose is serving as Governor of West Bengal. Dr. Bose, an eminent civil servant, management guru, housing expert, innovator, writer and orator, retired from the Indian Administrative Services in the year 2011. Dr. Bose is the recipient of the prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru Fellowship. He is also the first ever fellow of the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Mussoorie. A prolific writer and columnist, Dr. Bose has brought out 350 publications, including 70 books, which is now 160 in number, in 9 languages, consisting of novels, short stories, poems and essays. 4 of his books have become bestsellers. He is the founder of many innovative movements and institutions in the field of affordable housing, good governance, healthcare, science and technology, rural development, education, gender mainstreaming, and communal harmony. The pioneering institutions set up by him, such as Nirmiti Kendra, Building Center, District Tourism Promotional Council, Fair Peace Shops for Medicine have been replicated at the national and global level. He has represented India in the European Council for Nuclear Research, CERN, Geneva, and the International Fusion Energy Organization, ITER, France. He was the chairman of Atomic Energy Education Society. Dr. Bose has been the recipient of 33 international and national awards for his outstanding contribution in different fields. In recognition of his pioneering efforts in the field of housing, nations have selected his initiative as Global Best Practice 4 times. Government of India awarded him the National Habitat Award. He was the head of the prestigious Supreme Court Committee on the treasure of his Sri Padmaswamy Temple, Kerala. An internationally renowned orator, Dr. Bose has addressed many prestigious global fora, including United Nations General Assembly. Known for his wit and humor, as a speaker and writer, Dr. Bose has won more than 100 prizes, including 15 gold medals during the university days. He was the best speaker of Kerala University 3 consecutive years and topped in the debate of IS Training Academy, Mussoorie. Dr. Bose was chairman of working group which prepared the development agenda for Kerala presented to the Prime Minister of India. Dr. Bose's concept of affordable housing for all Indians is reflected in the national project to provide houses for all. Dr. Bose's motivational speeches and inspirational writing have received global recognition and acclaim. Since his superannuation from IAS, Dr. Bose has been devoting his time in efforts in upholding India's heritage, nationalism through his writing, lectures and media interviews. His efforts at social integration and mainstreaming of minorities has made perceptible impact in society. Sir, His Excellency, it's an absolute honor for the whole institute that you are here today to grace the occasion. Kindly enlighten us with your words of wisdom.
Honorable Minister, Education, Government of India, and my dear friend Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Professor Arvind Chaube, Director NIT Dugarapur, Professor Radha Krishna Banik, Chairperson AI Summit, Professor Shivendru Shekhar Ravi, Organizing Secretary, faculty, industrialists, my very dear students and teachers. I am delighted to be here on this auspicious occasion when the alumni, the academia and the industry are having this conclave. First of all, let me share a happy secret with you. As the Governor of West Bengal, I had had the opportunity to address many large meetings like this, including convocations. But may I share with you, this is one of the most dignified, most disciplined conferences I am meeting. The credit goes to all of you. I am particularly thankful for the nice words that were spoken about me, and I wish my wife were also here to listen to this. I am really impressed by the sense of participation which is coming from the audience here. And I am scared of one thing. Too many photographers here. You know, I had a discomfort some time back. There was an international conference of doctors. There is one person who had a very modern camera run through robotics and artificial intelligence. He took my photograph. My photograph looked like an amalgam of Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan. So,
Proudly, I showed my photograph to my wife. You know what she told me? She looked at the photograph and told me, photograph is better than the original. So I'm scared of photographers. And I'm very happy to share this platform with my young friend, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar. I tell you, he is such an ideal as a youth leader that I can assure you, within a few years he will grow great places. And I wish him the best on behalf of all of you. I am a student of literature. I have nothing to do with technology. I am ignorant about technology. As T.S. Eliot says, I am no Prince Hamlet nor was meant to be. I am no Prince Hamlet nor was meant to be. I am an attendant lord. Similarly, I have to confess my ignorance about technology. I am no technologist nor was meant to be. But I am, in my role as governor, I am forced to speak on various topics of which I have no command at all. Here you are dealing with the exhibition I saw. There is artificial intelligence, there is microchip, there is great technology, robotics is there, technology which can control climate change is there. I am ignorant about all these things. There again I would like to share with you a discomfiture which I had when I happened to be the district magistrate or district collector. You know, at some stage, I was also the secretary culture. As secretary culture, we organized a cultural meet in Delhi. There, we decided to honor many of the cultural leaders of India. Then somebody told us in Vigyan Bhavan, this was held in Vigyan Bhavan, the police commissioner informed us, sir, some student unions will penetrate into the hall and create trouble. So we decided that entry into the auditorium will be based on passes issued by the police commissioner. Policemen were also put on duty to check the passes. First, Amitabh Bachchan came. Amitabh had forgotten to take the pass. The policeman asked him, sir, where is the pass? Amitabh said, sorry, I have forgotten to take the pass. Then people said, this is Amitabh Bachchan, don't you know him? He is going to be honored today. The policeman said, then I want to prove that it is Amitabh Bachchan. So he narrated some dialogue from Diva. Proof enough, he got it. Then comes Amjad Ali Khan. He also forgot to pass. They asked for proof. He played on the sitar, proof enough, he was also late. Then comes Yesudas, the singer. He also had no pass. For proof, he sang a song. Proof enough, he was also late. I didn't know any of these things. I was a culture secretary, organizing this festival. I came in my white ambassador car with a red beacon light. At that time, anybody could use the red beacon light, never not. I came straight away, went into the auditorium. The policeman stopped me. He asked me, sir, where is the pass? I said, pass for me? I am the culture secretary. The policeman said, sir, but the pass is required, otherwise proof is required. I said, proof for me? Then he said, sir, don't take it that way. Sir, Amitabh Bachchan came here, Amjad Ali Khan came here, Yesudas came here. They had no pass, they showed proof. I got wild. IAS arrogance. I told Amitabh Bachchan, Amjad Ali Khan, Yesudas, who are these guys? Then the policeman asked me, sir, you don't know these guys? I don't know them, why should I know them? Then the policeman told me, no proof is required, you are the culture secretary. So it is in this background that I am here to speak to you. I cannot speak on technology here. You know, I am very happy that as a former Vice Chancellor, now of course Chancellor of more than 50 universities, I know the industry academia, alumni linkage is a turning point, a game changer in India. Especially in the India of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. For Mahatma Bharat, through infrastructure transformation which we are seeing everywhere, through Jan Dhan and UPA financial inclusion, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, agricultural empowerment and reforms, green energy and space leadership, global diplomacy and leadership, make in India, make for the world, the initiatives in various fields of industry. India is galloping towards to be the third largest economic power in the world. It is rightly in this context that this conclave is being made. This happy marriage of industry, academia, and the alumni is very important for India's progress. And alumni, when I speak about alumni network, I happen to be the alumni of BITS Pilani. Last time when I went for their annual meeting, I was told that 13 unicorns are from BITS Pilani. I'm sure from the alumni here also, there must be new ventures and unicorns will be there. I'm very glad that, and I was told in the exhibition when I was going through that, a lot of patents have been received by many of you. That means India is growing. As the Honorable Minister said, India is strong, we should assert we are strong. India is great, we should assert we are great. India is ready. India is ready to rejig and reboot. And this alumni network is going to play a big role in India's march ahead. When I speak about alumni network, Obama and Michelle Obama, it is said that Obama's success was largely to the efficiency of Michelle Obama. One day, when Obama was president, he took Michelle to a very reputed restaurant in Washington. The owner of the restaurant was an alumni with the same school in which Michelle studied. So he called Michelle, "Can I have 5 minutes with you?" They were laughing and giggling. Obama did not particularly like that. Then he asked Michelle, "What are you discussing with him?" He said, "He was my schoolmate. What did he tell you?" He told me that in school he loved me, but he did not have the courage to tell me. Then Obama said, "Oh, if you had married him, you would have owned this big restaurant where we are now." Michelle replied, "If I had married him, he would have been the president of America." So the network of alumni can lead to any extent which you don't even think of. And now when we spoke about India, we used to be ridiculed as a nation which feeds on imports. There was some at a stage when we were depending on American wheat. It was said, ship-to-mouth existence for India. That is the time of the PL variety funds. Now, India has a surplus in agricultural production. Our buffer stock is more than what is required. India's granaries are bubbling, overflowing. That is the level of development towards India has come. Why has it become possible? The vision of the youngsters, I would say. The youngsters of India, they are second to none in the world. You give them command, go. They are willing to go reach any impregnable fortress where knowledge and fortitude are required. We are the youngest nation in the world, and the youngest nation has got a lot of energy which is pent up within. We have to unleash the energy of the youngsters. Vision needs to be clubbed with action. If you have vision without action, there is no result. If there is action without vision, the result can be counterproductive. Any movements in the world, be it the French Revolution, be it the American Revolution, be it the Russian Revolution, be it the mother of all revolutions, India's freedom struggle, all this came as a result of the vision of one man or a group of persons. Before Michelangelo dipped his brush in paint, he had a vision of what the paintings of the Sistine Chapel should be. Before Shakespeare put his pen in ink, he had a vision of what Macbeth, Othello, King Lear, or Hamlet should be. Everything, as you know, is born twice. First in the mind and then in the field. Yes, that is why Milton said, the mind is its own place. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. Don't you agree with me? The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell or a hell of hell. So it is when the marriage of minds take place, the minds of the academia, the minds of the industry, the minds of the alumni, when these minds come together, a terrific change is happening. The type of change that is happening in PM Modi is transcendental India. PM Modi is transformational India. What is that type of change? When the right persons come together and work together, It is said, coming together is beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. You, the alumni, you, the academia, and you, the industry, you have come together, keep together, work together. A great transformation will be there. The Nobel laureate W.B. Yeats has written in his poem, Easter 1916, about the Easter Revolution. He said, all changed utterly, a terrible beauty is born. All changed utterly, a terrible beauty is born. That is what is happening in Narendra Modi's India. All changed utterly, a terrible beauty is born. That is what is going to take place when the academia, the industry and the alumni come together. All changed utterly, a terrible beauty is born. It is that beauty that we are coming here, witnessing here. You know, this organization, this alliance of the academia, the industry and the alumni, it is going to be the focal point towards which many attributes will come together, and this metamorphosis, this change, this transformation will take place. That is, there is a botanist who has written in his biography a strange phenomenon. He was walking through the jungles of Africa with his students. A beautiful flower came to his notice. Enamored of its beauty, the botanist went forward to pluck it. To his surprise, he finds that the petals of the beautiful flower flies off in various directions. Adding consternation to dismay, he finds that what flew off in various directions was not the beautiful petals of the beautiful flower, but a lot of ugly insects. These ugly insects again fly back to another point, converge another point, and the beautiful flower is again born. This transformation from ugliness to beauty, this transformation to the positive from the negative, this is what happens when there is a focal point to converge all things together. I see this network of the industry, academia, and the alumni as that focal point to which varied aspects will come together, and the beautiful flower of positivism will certainly come. I wish you the very best. I do not want to take more of your time. In Mahabharata, there is a scene. Arjuna says, in today's battle, I will vanquish Jayadratha. If I do not vanquish him, if I do not slay him, I will commit self-immolation. Raging battle takes place. The sun sets, battle ends, but Jayadratha is not defeated. Jayadratha is dancing in front of the chariot of Arjuna. Arjuna sits stupefied in the chariot, and nobody knows what is going to happen because he has to commit self-immolation. Then Lord Krishna, with the whip of his hand, he makes the sun rise again. Arjuna does not know what to do. The stupefied Arjuna, Krishna says, Arjuna, sun is above you, weapon is with your hands, enemy is in front of you. Act, Arjuna, act. Act, Arjuna, act. Now, India is telling us, act, Bengal, act. Act, NIT, act, youth, act, industry, act, academia, act. I have to keep my word with you that I won't take too much of your time. Again, I have to tell you a discomfiture which I had. Again, as district collector, equivalent to district magistrate here. In a district called Kollam, I was collector for 3 years. Once there was interfaith conclave there, international interfaith conclave, almost like the Parliament of Religions in Chicago, which was addressed by the great Vivekananda. So many people came from different parts of the world to give lectures on spiritualism and the relationship between spiritual and the material. One day, it was a turn of Swami Chinmayananda. Now, Chinmayananda is known for his ability in talking about the Bhagavad Gita. So I also went to listen to his lectures on Bhagavad Gita. I know Chinmayananda ji well, so I thought as a local district collector, respects to him. When I was waiting to see Chinmayananda, there was an announcement over microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, the flight of Chinmayananda has been delayed by 1 hour. You know the next announcement? Next announcement was, in the meantime, our district collector, Dr. C.V. Anand, was to speak to you. I didn't know what to say. I asked the organizers, what is the topic? You know what was the topic? Dialectical materialism and the essence of Indian philosophy. I did not understand a thing. Have you understood anything? Please tell me. But anyway, having made the announcement, I started speaking about dialectical materialism and the essence of Indian philosophy. 15 minutes somehow I managed. Then I got a chit. I was very much relieved. Normally when you get a chit during your speech, it means, please wind up, isn't it? You know what was written in the chit? Chinmayananda's flight has been delayed by 1 more hour, so please speak on. So I had to speak for 2 hours on dialectical materialism and the essence of Indian philosophy. Now scene number 2. I got this, as the copier said, you know, I received the UN Global Best Practice Award for Housing. I was invited to the United States United Nations headquarters in New York, General Assembly, where I received the award. I was also given 3 minutes to speak there. I was very happy. I was resting in my hotel room in Manhattan. At midnight I get a call. You know, at that time this mobile was not so popular. It was a phone call which came from India, long distance, lightning call. I knew it is an old lady on the other end of the phone. She asked me, am I speaking to Dr. Bose? I said, yes, ma'am. Doctor, I need your help. I said, tell me, ma'am. Doctor, I am not able to sleep for the last 3 days. So I thought she may be thinking I am a medical doctor. So I told, ma'am, I am not a medical doctor. Then she told me, I know everything about you. You are a PhD doctor, I know that. But I need your help. Then I asked her, ma'am, you are not getting sleep. Are you having hypertension, that is blood pressure? I am having hypertension. Are you in the habit of taking these sleeping pills at night? I am in the habit of taking sleeping pills at night. Then maybe last 3 days you might have forgotten to take it. That's why you are not getting to sleep. No. I took phenobarbital 500 mg. Oh my God. Then I said, what way can I help you, ma'am? Dr. Bose, do you remember when you were district collector here, you gave a speech on dialectical materialism. 1 minute after you started the speech, I started sleeping. Can you repeat the speech again? I don't want you to say that to me once again. And not only that, recently, I got a bigger miscomprehension. You know, when I joined as governor and chancellor, I found convocations were not held in the universities for long years for political reasons. So I took it my priority to hold a convocation so that degrees can be given to the students with which they can get a job. So morning and evening I started going for convocations. In one of the convocations in the university, I gave a speech for 1 hour. People encouraged me, clapping, they encouraged me. So I thought they were enjoying my speech. I kept on. At the end of my speech, I said, we need educational reform, we need social reform, we need agricultural reform, we need industrial reform. One student told me from the audience, but you need some chloroform. Before you say that, thank you very much. Wish you the very best. God bless.
Thank you very much, His Excellency, for your wit, humor, and the literary touch. I think the whole audience was mesmerized by your words of wisdom. And I think the whole audience complied with me. So if you comply with me, just give a big round of applause for this. Now, I request the organizing secretary of AI Summit 2025 to propose the vote of thanks, Professor S.S. Roy.
Very good afternoon to you all. It is indeed an honor and privilege for me to propose the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, the inaugural ceremony of Academia, Industry and Alumni Summit 2025, organized by the Institute Innovation Council IIC of NIT Durgapur, celebrating the Institute's glorious journey of 65 years of excellence, that is the Blue Shepherd Jubilee. At the outset, on behalf of the entire NIT Durgapur fraternity and the organizing committee, I expressed our deepest sense of gratitude to His Excellency Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose, Honorable Governor of West Bengal, for gracing this occasion as a chief guest. Sir, your inspiring address and visionary thought on innovation, ethical leadership and nation building have truly set the tone for this summit. Your presence today has elevated this occasion and filled us with a renewed commitment to cause of education and research. We are equally honored by the gracious presence of Dr. Shukanta Majumdar, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, Government of India, as a distinguished guest. Sir, your insightful words on fostering the synergy between the academia and the industry and your encouragement to the young innovators will serve as a beacon of our students and the researchers as they explore the new frontier in Industry 4.2 and beyond. We sincerely thank for your continued support, guidance to the academy fraternity. Our heartfelt thanks goes to our director, NIT Durgapur Professor Arvind Chove, whose dynamic leadership, vision and the untiring effort have made this event possible. Sir, your guidance has been the cornerstone of our journey towards the innovation, entrepreneurship and academic excellence. We extend our sincere gratitude to directors, deans, scientists from the IITs, NITs, CSL laboratories, DRDO who have joined us today. Your valuable presence and insight strengthen the collaborative bridge between the research, technology and industry, which is the very essence of this summit's theme, Industry 4.2. As a special word of appreciation and gratitude of our distinguished alumni who have brought laurel of the NIT Durgapur across the globe. Your achievement inspire our students and reaffirm the Institute legacy of producing leaders, innovators and entrepreneurs of global repute. We are also thankful to our industry partner, corporate collaborators who active participation understood this importance of co-creation and technology integration in driving the national growth and the sustainable innovation. Our sincere thanks to the media fraternity for covering this event and helping us share the vision and the spirit of this summit with the wider community. We also acknowledge the dedicated efforts of the Institute Innovation Council team, chairperson of this summit, organizing team members, faculty members, administrative staff, student convener, student coordinator and student volunteers who have worked tirelessly behind the scene to make this event a grand success. Finally, to all our guests, participants and the students, thanks for your enthusiastic presence and for being part of this journey as the NIT Durgapur celebrates its Blue Shepherd Jubilee and embracing the challenges and opportunities of Industry 4.0 era. Let us together carry forward the message for collaboration, creativity and innovation to shape the future where technology serves the humanity and education transform the lives. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Professor Roy, for being the front runner in this Summit 2025. Now we are closing to the culmination of this inaugural session. I request all of you to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, His Excellency. Thank you, all the dignitaries on dais, off the dais, and all the students, faculty members, staff present here. Thank you very much for this session.